Oh, also, what are they called? Pawns?
Nopons?
Nopons are the fucking worst thing I've ever seen in a video game. Holy shit. You've got this grim story about children who go, like children soldiers who go out and kill each other, and then you've got this like guy who's also on the team that's like, me think we should. It's like Jar Jar. Like me think we should go take a shower together. They all take baths together, which I think is funny. I thought that was going to play into the cultural weirdness between the nations a little bit. And it's like, what are you talking about? We're depressed guys and gals and whoever going to fight wars, and I got to hang out with this neon blue Furby that just talks like an idiot.
Yeah.
And its voice does not fit it. Like, it's like, Misa think we should go. Like, stop.
So that's the first time I heard one like that has like a deep like bass like that. Like normally they talk like this the whole time. Like they talk like you'd
which isn't
expect them to
better, but
talk
it's
like.
still like
It
makes
fits
sense
a little bit more. So I'm just going to read a quick description about the Nopons. They are a recurring species in Xenoblade series. They are very smalls. They are very smalls. It says, compared to other species in the game, their bodies are egg-shaped, and one of their notable features is their wing-like appendages, allowing them to fly, but only briefly. Nopons are stated to have feathers instead of fur multiple times throughout the series. Nopons also have a longer lifespan than humans, or Homs. They can naturally grow to be 240 years old in the first game. Nopons are equal to the Homs. They speak in a Nopon dialect, adding pon to many proper nouns, such as Hiropon or Dadapon, and mostly talking in the third person. So if any of you know me, you know that Misa love puppets, so this is probably why I like them so much.
They suck, dude. They're so bad. Like, and reading their dialogue, like I think if I listened to it all, like it would make more sense. But reading their dialogue sucks because it just like I have to read it like 4 times. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? Like, yeah. So there you go. I can't stand them. What are they called? Napalms?
The Nopons, Nopons. Nopons.
Okay.
For a game that talks so much, I should probably know how to say that better.
But they don't ever say it. Yeah, whatever.
They are introduced a little bit better in the first game. Like, you go to their village. Even though they're, like, around the overworld, you go to their village for the first time, and you, like, see them there. In the second game, it's... basically that game there's all this like complicated stuff about like certain people who are chosen with the Force or whatever who can basically unlock blades, and there's a character who can unlock a blade, so he basically makes his own blade that turns into this very like Japanese cutesy blade robot figure that he makes. It's pretty out of place in a funny way. I would say the Xenoblade 2 is a lot more fun than this one is in terms of like the tone sometimes.
Yeah, they're all miserable in this.
They're not having fun. They're not having fun, but yeah. Xenoblade, great series. I love it. Play it maybe for 12 hours and then tell me if you like it.
Jury's out. I think if you watch the trailers to this game, you're like, oh, here we go. This is for you. But if this is your first JRPG, I would suggest something else. But also, what the hell do I know? So if you know, I'm not negative on it yet necessarily. I still have to play more to make up my mind.